I have a guest in the house.
Hi everyone, my name is John K. Thank you.
Hi, John K. Welcome to Budi Budi with Diamond. Glad to have you in the studio today. You look very good. The angels are singing beauty. He's not handsome, he's beautiful. What he's putting on today is so good. All right,
Thank you so
Mr.
much.
John K is a music producer, and today we're going to be talking about music. I want to ask this important question. Being a music producer for years, what are the limitations you encountered and how did you scale through?
Oh, all right. The limitation I encountered in music production, well, is actually a journey to music. Music production is a journey to, having a music career. The challenge that there has always been, is skilled work.
Okay.
You understand? And the challenges that most young people face, in the profession of music is usually the parents. Our parents.
We always want to discourage them.
Exactly. When it comes to music, like in those days, music and football is not like the Gen Z parents now.
They will say, if you live here,
exactly.
you don't want to be useful to yourself.
Exactly.
Mostly when it has to do with the secular aspect of it, not the gospel artists.
Yeah.
Music is of different types. The reggae, parents don't really buy the idea, but you see the gospel aspect of it, they can permit it, although not every parent. They just see music as something that should not be done by anybody who is responsible or who wants to be responsible in life.
Well, there's actually a mindset.
Okay.
It's just of recent that the mindset started, the mindset is music is not one of the lucrative businesses in Nigeria. That's the mindset of the parents then. Unlike, it's just a young child growing up, and then you will be asked to go and study law, go and study economics.
And all of a sudden you say you want to be a musician.
You say you want to be a musician, you can imagine. So it's usually no for most typical Nigerian parents. And so that's the initial hurdle. At a point, because when the passion for music in me couldn't just die off, and then I was viewed like the black sheep of the family because I came from a family where everybody goes to school. You have this a lawyer, have engineer, and all that.
And you from nowhere, you don't want to go to school. You want to be a musician.
Exactly.
They said no. Where is this song coming from?
Exactly.
So they label you a black sheep of the family.
Exactly. It was like, where are you coming from? Who gave birth to you? Am I the one that gave birth to you? Come on, go back to school and do this, But thank God. Actually, I didn't study music in school.
So what did you study in school?
I studied political science.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a
politician. No wonder the recent drive to go. He's already a politician anyway, so let me not say to go into politics. He's already in the politics. All right, that's okay. I can see from what you said, the challenges, the limitations you encountered was parents saying no to you, discouraging you, looking at you as a black sheep of the family, coming up from a family where people are graduate, educated, and you're just coming from nowhere saying you want to be a musician.
Exactly.
So they had to tell you to go back to school. And when you actually went back to school, you did not even study music. You went for political science and then graduated, came back to what is
exactly my passion.
Your passion, what you really want to do. Wow, that's good. Who is your role model?
Oh, okay. Before you become a music producer, you should be. It is just necessarily you become a musician. A musician is, people that plays instruments. A music director and others. So I have a couple of them. I have Kek Franklin. Kek Franklin is a music director and a producer. And then my boss again is Kevin Bond. Kevin Bond is a pianist. He's a producer to Marvin Sapp.
Wow.
So those are my foreign mentors. I have a couple of local mentors like Mastercraft. Mastercraft initially was producer of Tim Godfrey. Our own Tim Godfrey, Dr. Tim Godfrey. So Mastercraft is good at his craft. We have people like Juicy Pro. These
Wow.
were great musicians.
The names you mentioned are big, big names. So all these people are your role models
Yeah, they are.
in the music industry.
Yes.
Wow. This is serious. All right, let's talk about family, relationship, and lifestyle. We've left the aspect of music. Mr. John K, who happens to be a music producer and a director, is married with a beautiful daughter, right? A beautiful daughter. I would want to know, and the viewers would want to know how you met your wife. Can you just tell us a little how you met your wife?
I actually met my wife through a recommendation to a friend.
So get somebody recommended
Her to.
that this person is good. And of a truth,
It wasn't actually for a
Marriage.
relationship.
Okay, it wasn't for a
It
relationship.
wasn't for a relationship.
So what was it for?
It was actually through music. Somebody just recommended that I have a friend, she sings very
Very
well.
well.
She sings very well. She's a great singer, and I was a music director then, so I have a
This passion to help people.
I just love to see good singers, and the dream of every good music director is to meet good singers, passionate singers.
So when you met this one, what was different about all the people you have been helping in the music industry? Like all the young, talented, beautiful damsels that have been coming as a music director and music producer that you've been seeing. What was different about this one that really caught your fancy, that made you to like, I will spend the rest of my life with this one, Let's just hear it.
Well, this is how I operate actually. I pray a lot because prior to my meeting my wife, so I had little insight about if you want, if you need a life partner, something about life partner.
Okay, what exactly you want in a woman? You had the idea of it. Is that what is the picture of how you want your wife to be, or who you want your wife to be, or what? Just tell us a little. We want to know.
Okay, well,
You said you prayed and you have a picture of something. Like what kind of picture? She must be beautiful. She must be tall. She must be slim. She must be plumpy. She must have hips. She must be, educated. What really, like, is she your spec the first time you met her? Was she?
well, first I have to tell you this. I had this, long list of what I need in a woman before I pray. But the moment I started praying about wife, the bulk of these things reduced.
So okay, you can't reduce them.
The list and all that, I didn't care about it. And then, ironically, when I met, when I was introduced to this lady, it wasn't for marriage. It was just for something like singing and all that. But I don't know how.
It just happened. That's what we want to know. Tell us now. People want to hear. Somebody will be encouraged. What just happened? Exactly what happened to you happened to these people. That this Sound of Salem. One of the guys, Pastor Che? Yeah. The girl he wants to marry now, though they have done their traditional marriage, the elder brother was giving a testimony that the brother was in love with somebody, high class someone, and this girl was always close to him, and he only teaches the girl music. He was helping the girl out, this one. And he asked her, how far? He said, it's just musical, nothing else. Just musical, nothing else. That he's surprised that just music, nothing else, has landed them to marriage. So what is that thing that really prompted you to say, will you marry me?
Okay, when the friend introduced her to me, I didn't meet her physically. I just knew her as, somebody that sings.
Okay.
And I hadn't been on the same stage with her. So I followed her up on social media, and saw her ministrations, everything about her. And then somehow,
You fell in love with her.
I fell in love with her.
Man of God!
The interest.
Something just, and the Holy Ghost started speaking. This is the one. Oh my God.
That's more like,
Wow. Thank you so much for coming, Mr. John K. Thank you for coming to the studio.
it's a pleasure.
Glad to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you once again. We just want to let you know that we love you. We care so much about you. We have a gift we normally give to our guests.
Oh, really?
Yes, every time they come to the studio. So let me be the first person to give you this beautiful kit.
Wow.
I hope you wear our brown. We love seeing our guests wear our brown. Put it on and wear it. Market our brown and tell people about our brown. So please,
Wow.
this is our gift.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love
So
it.
you're welcome.
I love it. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I'm grateful.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.